Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for this day. I hope this day finds you in the best of health, in the best of spirits, and what I give you gives you just a little boost to either hold on to that vibe or to move into it. It's a 3-card read from the Energy Oracle deck. They're getting into the vortex and sacred cycles. The first card that dropped is Freedom Through Faith. Freedom through faith. Well, this card is asking that we calm our thoughts and remember our patterns and remember our history. Because if you're anything like me, you may have had this experience, whatever it is, before or a similar one, and at the end of the day, everything worked out right. Because God is in the midst of it all. And I think our biggest problems, my biggest problems, because I'm talking about me, is when I take it on as though I have to do it all, I have to know all the answers, and I have to perfect the thing. That is not my job. And so, I ask you to remember that for yourself. It is not our jobs to perfect the thing, to know how it all plays out. All we need to do is show up and play our part as best we can, and leave the rest to the pay grades higher than ours. The second card in this reading is from Getting in the Vortex, and it says, babies are thinking and attracting before they are speaking. And that card couldn't have gone better with the first card, because if I'm going to find freedom through faith, one of the easiest ways of seeing that happen is by looking at nature and how it works out just fine without our hands in it. I'm going to say that again. Look at the nature and the wonderment around us, and it does just fine with us out of it. In fact, when nature seems to have problems is when we put our hands in it. The same for babies. Babies are coming here with information that they might not be able to speak about, but draws them closer to the journey they came here for. You came here, they came here with a promise that there will be everything that they need on their path to fulfill their journey. You believe that? Then believe you too might have forgotten that you had all you needed. But it's time to remember. The third and final card in this reading is Sacred Cycles, from the deck Sacred Cycles, and it's ovulation. Ovulation, now you may think of ovulation as purely a feminine or a woman thing, but ovulation, when you look at it, it is the perfect storm. It is that which makes miracles come to light. And if you believe in miracles, you know that they're always there and always a setup for these miracles. And the best thing we can do is get out of the way. Play your part and get out of the way. Now, this ovulation talks about leading with your desire to show up with everything that makes you unique and individually you. Because if ovulation being the perfect storm, if we go through this faith through freedom piece and we start recognizing we have a little wiggle room because we don't have to know it all, and we start recognizing how everything around us works fine to its highest good, mostly when we keep our hands out of it, then we recognize also that all we need to do is bring the heart of and all of who we are to each situation. And wait and watch for the miracle, because the perfect storm is already set up. Ovulation is set up to happen in a patterned, consistent way, just like miracles are, if we get out of the way and recognize possibility as being around us all the time. Now you add possibility of, and whatever you stick in there is probably what you're going to get. I'm looking for a miracle, and I'm going to show up. Come on with me. God be the glory. Have the best day of your choosing. As we move into these holiday seasons, even more richly, remember, as you connect with friends and family and people you don't see often, that you have one job there, and it's to show up, be you, and to love them.